Alright, gonna start walking in a few seconds here. Just waiting for it to reach 2 minutes. Okay. Happy 4th of July. We are on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. This is West 96th Street and Columbus Avenue. I'll be walking down Columbus Avenue down to Midtown, and we'll be checking out Times Square. Check out what is going on there during this 4th of July. So, happy Independence Day, America. Let's get the walking started. This is Columbus Avenue and West 96th Street. We're going to walk down Columbus. This is along the Upper West Side of Manhattan. If you are watching from any of the 50 states, happy Independence Day. May you all have a happy, fun 4th of July. The time now here in New York is 5:40. And the temperature is 84 degrees Fahrenheit. It is overcast, as you can see. Forecast for tonight during the Macy's fireworks display is calling for scattered thunderstorms. Although the threat to the fireworks themselves appears to be low at the moment. Alright, so this is Columbus Avenue on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. If you are new to the stream, my name is Restaurant Pro. We are here along Columbus Avenue in the Upper West Side of Manhattan. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. There is the neighborhood Trader's Joe. The Picky Barista. So in this walk, we'll be heading down to Midtown via Columbus Avenue, which is where we're walking right now. We're gonna stop by Lincoln Center and head down to Times Square. Check out what's going on there during this 4th of July. The Macy's fireworks show that'll be taking place tonight, starting at I believe it's 9:25 along the Hudson River. That is the first time in 10 years that the Hudson River will be hosting the event. Usually it takes place along the East River of Manhattan, but right now this year it will be taking place along the Hudson, which we don't see very often. For the first time since 2013, it will be taking place along the Hudson River, so those in New Jersey will have a chance to see the fireworks this year.
I did not bring my phone.
It is another humid day here in New York. Hope everyone has a wonderful 4th of July. It was back in 1776 on this day where the USA declared its independence. Happy birthday to the good old USA. All right, so this is Columbus Avenue. We are walking south along Columbus Avenue. This is the Upper West Side of Manhattan. You can see some of the sidewalk cafes here, the sheds. Beautiful day here in New York. Folks are out and about. Okay, that restaurant was playing Cool in the Gang, so I had to mute it for a few seconds there, but we're good now. Milk bar bucket class. Interesting. Anybody cares to scan that QR code? Okay, so we're coming up on West 86th Street. All right, this is West 86th Street. Down that block, we can see Central Park. That is Central Park right there. We can see another one of these dining sheds along the sidewalks here by the curb.
Go in there actually.
If you are new to the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Red Storm Pro. Damn. Okay, if you are new to the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Red Storm Pro. We are live from the Upper West Side of Manhattan. This is along Columbus Avenue. We are walking south along Columbus Avenue. Happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day. Hope everyone is having a wonderful 4th of July. Cilantro, New York City. That is a Mexican And right next to that we have an Italian restaurant called Bellini. Here's Bellini right here. Jonathan C. Hello, Jonathan C. I am not heading towards, well, technically this is the west side here, but I'm not heading there yet, but I will be later on. Right now I'm heading towards Times Square, Lincoln Center right before that. So we're walking towards Midtown right now, but this is technically the upper west side. We're already on the west side here. Unless you mean the by the river, by the Hudson River, I'm not walking there yet. NYPD Cruiser. Okay, this is West 81st Street here. This park right here, this is Theodore Roosevelt Park. We could probably go in there real quick. Let's just walk right through it. It is a small park. People are out and about enjoying the early evening here in New York. Look at these beautiful flowers. Beautiful. Yes, that is correct. The Museum of Natural History is on the opposite side, right along Central Park West. We are 1 block from there. Here we can see Alfred Nobel. He is the founder of the Nobel Prize. Swedish inventor, industrialist, philanthropist, and humanist. There you go. Just learned something new there. This park here does provide plenty of shade on hot sunny days. Okay, as we make our way back to Columbus Avenue. There we can see Nathan's famous cart, food stand. And speaking of Nathan's, the hot dog eating contest that was held earlier in Coney Island. Defending champion Joey Chestnut did not participate in this year's competition due to him endorsing a different brand of hot dogs. So by rules, by their regulations, he was not allowed to compete, which means we have new winners on the men's side. Okay, so your winners this year in the Nathan's hot dog eating contest was Patrick Bertoletti on the men's side, and we have Miki Sudo on the women's side. Those are your champions for this year. Let's see, Patrick Bertoletti ate 58 hot dogs in 10 minutes. And on the women's side, Miki Sudo, she ate 51 hot dogs in 10 minutes, which is pretty impressive. For Miki Sudo, that is her 10th mustard belt championship. And for Bertoletti, I believe that was his first. Alright, as we continue walking down Columbus Avenue on the Upper West Side. Not many people out and about right now, but that will probably change as we head into the later hours of the evening and into the night. Okay, if you're new to the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Red Storm Pro. We are live in New York City. This is on the Upper West Side of Manhattan along Columbus Avenue. We are walking down towards Midtown. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. Here we are in New York City. The time now is 6:03 p.m. and the temperature is 82 degrees Fahrenheit. see some of the businesses along Columbus Avenue. Here is a wine store. We got a clothing store here, and we have let's see, a paper store. We have a, what is this? Looks like a pet shop. Is this a pet shop? Looks like it is.
This is cheaper. Get out of here.
We have the Macy's fireworks display taking place along the Hudson River. That will take place at 9:25 tonight, Eastern Time. The Hudson River is hosting the event for the first time since 2013. The Macy's fireworks show, that is the largest fireworks display in the country. All right, let me make my way before the light changes. There we go. This restaurant here is called Zucker's Bagels and Smoked Fish. That's a beautiful dining shed. Wow, very nice. It's very impressive what some of these restaurants have done with their dining sheds. Very intricate, very beautifully designed, decorated. These dining sheds, they began being constructed during the COVID era, where indoor dining was not permitted. All right, this is West 72nd Street. I'm going to turn right here. Going to show you guys the Dakota. The Dakota is a very famous residential building, which is also famous for being the location where John Lennon was assassinated. John Lennon, member of the Beatles. That was back in 1980. So we're walking on West 72nd Street.
You're in Liverpool?
Okay, so this is West 72nd Street. We are walking to the Dakota, which is coming up right now, ahead of these sidewalk sheds. Looks like we got some bees in there. That's a beehive right there. Interesting. Okay, so here we are. This is the Dakota right here on the left. Let me widen the shot here. There you go. This building dates back to the 1890s, I believe. All right, here we go. Right here, this is the spot where John Lennon was assassinated back in 1980 by a crazed fan. His name is what is his name? Mark David Chapman. It was back in 1980 where ex-Beatles member was assassinated here, John Lennon, right there along the entrance. Yoko Ono, she no longer resides here, the widow of John Lennon. She no longer resides here. She hasn't lived here for probably the last couple of years, I would say. But yep, that's the spot where John Lennon was assassinated. And right across the street we have Central Park. A memorial dedicated to John Lennon is located right inside that park along Strawberry Fields. But I won't be walking that tonight. Okay, so I'm heading back to Columbus Avenue once we get the right of way here to cross. So this is the scene right now along Central Park West.
Nice one.
Another look at the Dakota. Alright, still waiting to cross. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I'm making my way back to Columbus Avenue. Here we can see the Dakota from across the street. Give you a wider shot. And she's taking a picture of the building. Okay, as we make our way back to Columbus Avenue, we'll continue our walk there as we head south towards Manhattan, or Midtown Manhattan rather. We are in Manhattan now. As we make our way to Midtown. see some of the expensive apartment buildings that line the Upper West Side. This is one of the most expensive neighborhoods in all of New York City. The average apartment here for one bedroom, I believe, is well over $4,000 monthly in rent. And that's just on the minimum side. All right, we're gonna continue our walk on Columbus Avenue. You can see a large number of the e-bikes along this station here, operated by City Bike. City Bike New York City is the largest bike sharing system in the country.
I'm already sweating.
Yep, we're all sweating right now. I'm sweating myself. It is another one of those hot, muggy days here in New York. Another wine store here. This is Manny's Bistro. Okay, we're approaching East, or rather West 69th Street. We are a few blocks from the ABC complex, the TV network. Okay, happy 4th of July. For those of you joining the stream, happy Independence Day, happy birthday, America. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. That would mean a lot to me if you did. Or if you haven't already done so, make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, it is a hot day here in New York again. Another one of those muggy, humid nights. The time now is 6:20 p.m. Temperature is 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, and right here we can see straight ahead, that is the ABC Television Center complex. And right here we have a plaque dedicated to Regis Philbin, who passed away back in 2011. There it is. Good old Regis Philbin. In recognition of your ability to make us smile every morning for 28 years, WABC TV and the Walt Disney Company thank you for your talent, hard work, and dedication to millions of loyal viewers. Presented by Live with Regis and Kelly. That was back in November of 2011. That show is taped here. It is live with, what is it, Kelly and Mark, I believe it's called now, her husband. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos. You can see the sign right there. Okay, it is live with Kelly and Mark. And right here we can see, we'll be able to see through the newsroom for WABC. They are on the air right now. Oh, we can't see it. They actually got it covered. Oh, so we can't see it. But this is the newsroom to WABC, their studios here. In the past, you would have been able to see it, but now they got it covered, so we can't see it now. All right, so we move along. All right, so we are in the Lincoln Square neighborhood. Lincoln Center is right across the street. We'll be walking that way right now. Okay. Just waiting for the light here to change. Here we go. This right here, this is Richard Tucker Park.
Oh my God.
And this is Broadway right here. This is along West 66th Street. Okay, this building right here, this is part of the Juilliard School. The Juilliard School, that is regarded as the most prestigious dance school in the world. It is part of Lincoln Center. There it is right there. Okay, as we approach Lincoln Center. Beautiful day to be out right now. Okay, this right here, this is part of the Lincoln Center Summer for the City. This is where they have different musical events. They have dancing, they have live music, live performances that takes place all throughout the summer here. There is the giant disco ball right in front of the fountain. Beautiful. Okay, this building right here, this is the Metropolitan Opera House. This is the main venue in Lincoln Center, the Metropolitan Opera House. Okay. Let's walk over here very quickly. Let's walk around this area here. Okay, looks like the rooftop lawn is closed. I don't see it. I don't see anybody there. You can see it right there. That is a rooftop lawn. But it appears to be closed. Let's see. This right here, this is the Paul Milstein Pool and Terrace. Okay, so the lawn here is closed. Wanted to go up there real quick, but it is closed right now. That's the lawn right there. And we can see the Juilliard School right there. Beautiful Lincoln Center. Okay. Gonna make our way out of the Lincoln Center area now and continue our journey south towards Midtown. There is the Met Opera shop. Here we can see a live performance of Aida. The American Ballet Theater and the Alisa Neisenbaum, the three divas of that's a tongue twister, but Travitia, whatever it's pronounced. Over here we got Anthony and Cleopatra. Okay, that's the stage right there where the live musical events take place during the Summer for the City events. The Big Apple Circus also takes place here. Right in this area right here is where they have the Big Apple Circus. Okay, we're gonna make our way back out onto the street. Another look at the fountain here with the big disco ball. By the way, the events here are free. Hassan, hello there and happy Independence Day. So the Summer for the City events are free. I did forget to mention that. They are free. You can just walk right in when they are taking place. Alright, this is the Lincoln Square neighborhood. And we're back on Columbus Avenue. Alright, so instead of continuing on Columbus, I will head on to Broadway. This is where Broadway and Columbus cross each other. Alright, so we are approaching Broadway, which is this street here.
Riley, stop, freeze.
Alright, so we're going to continue our walk. Now we're on Broadway. We're going to walk down to Midtown. If you are new to the stream, if you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Red Storm Pro. We are in Manhattan, along the Upper West Side. We are walking south towards Midtown. Happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day.
But just to have a place in the house, it's amazing. David loved it when I brought the 21 car. He told all his friends. And then we're going to bought the 21 time one day.
Okay. We are approaching Columbus Circle. Okay, here we can see what used to be an illegal cannabis shop. The city has been cracking down on these illegal shops. Cannabis is illegal here in New York, but only through licensed shops. You have to go to one of those legal dispensaries if you want to get cannabis the legal way. All right, this big tower right here, that is the Trump International Hotel. As we make our way into Columbus Circle. And this building right here, this is the New York Institute of Technology. This is part of the campus right here. New York Institute of Technology.
Why are you guys so upset?
You can see some of the supertalls. The tallest one being the Central Park Tower, which is this one right here, that blue one right there in the middle. That is Central Park Tower. And here we are in Columbus Circle. Okay, Paolo. Thank you, Paolo. Welcome to the stream. This is Columbus Circle here. Okay, so let me move a little further. This building right here, this big blue one right here, that is Central Park Tower. That is the tallest all residential building in the world. That is actually the tallest building in the United States when you measure it by roof. And let's see what else. That is 157. This building right here is 157. And I believe that is 11157. These are some of the tallest buildings in New York. This is the roundabout right here along Columbus Circle. And this is the Deutsche Bank Center with the shops right here along the street level here, which occupies the first few floors of this complex. That is an upscale mall. I won't be going inside as recording is prohibited. So I won't be going in there, but we can take a peek inside. That's the shops at the Deutsche Bank Center. Looks like are they closed? Looks like they're closed. Yep, they are closed. So either way, I wouldn't have been able to make my way in there, as they are closed for the holiday. Okay, and right here we can see the monument dedicated to Christopher Columbus, for which the circle is named after. Right there. Okay, we're gonna make our way south towards Midtown, which we just approached here. We're gonna make our way to Times Square now. If you are new to the stream, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. My name is Redstone Pro. We are live in Manhattan. This is Columbus Circle. Happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day, happy birthday America. We're gonna continue walking down Broadway to Times Square. This street right here, this is 8th Avenue looking south. As we pan back to Columbus Circle. the Macy's Independence Day fireworks show that will be taking place along the Hudson River. That'll be the first time that the Hudson River has hosted the fireworks since 2013. That will be starting at 9:25 p.m. There's another look at the supertalls here. Okay, it is safe to cross. All right, this is West 57th Street. This is also known as Billionaires Road. Here we go. That is looking west. And this is looking east. Okay, so we're walking along Broadway. We're making our way south to Times Square. We are in Midtown Manhattan. That building right there, this is that is Carnegie Hall right there. It is shrouded in netting. That's Carnegie Hall right there. This is called the Gastro Market. Okay, East Newton. We are on Broadway right now. This is Broadway in Midtown Manhattan. Broadway and West 54th Street. We are walking to Times Square. And welcome to the stream. East Newton Huaselo. Am I saying it correct? East Newton Huaselo. Okay, Isanita, are you from Brazil? Sounds like a Portuguese name. Just going to take a guess. I think you're from Brazil. Yes, you are from Brazil. Okay. Hello, Brazil. Okay. East Newton loves the USA and we love Brazil. Let's go Brazil. Okay, welcome Brazil and welcome to New York. Welcome to the USA. It is today is the American Independence Day. All right, we are approaching Times Square. We are about maybe a 5-minute walk from Times Square. So I'll make my way through this traffic here.
New York lottery.
Here we can see another one of these gift souvenir shops. And there are many here in Manhattan.
Ito pa lang walang kasama.
Okay, we can see the Winter Garden Theater, which is currently home to Back to the Future, the musical. That theater used to be home to Cats also, Cats the musical, which is one of the longest running musicals on Broadway. There's the sign right there. Welcome to Times Square.
No, I know.
Okay, the current time now is 6:56 p.m. 6:56 p.m. That is the Eastern Standard Time. There it is right there. All right, so we are in Times Square. This is the northern end of Times Square as we make our way south. This is where it starts to get crowded. We have a Cristiano Ronaldo jersey right there. Beautiful day here in New York. It is just about 7 o'clock in the evening.
Can I say hi?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
It's good. How are you?
Everything good. Where you from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Oh, right across the river.
Yeah, man.
All right. Good to meet you.
Happy to be here. Nice to meet you.
All right. No problem.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. Are you watching the fireworks?
Somewhere.
Somewhere. Yeah. Okay.
You know the best place?
Probably from Jersey.
Yeah?
If you want to get the view of New York, definitely from Jersey.
Good to know.
Yeah. All right.
you, my friend.
Hoboken.
Awesome.
Yeah. No problem. All right. Have a good night. Okay. Am I tired? Maybe a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. But when you're in New York, you have to walk a lot. This is a very walkable city, so you know most people here do walk a lot. Oh, I'm gonna have to mute this. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute this again. All right, we are back to audio. They are playing copyrighted music as they do here in Times Square. Okay, so this is a street market here. How are you? Everything good? Oh, those are good. Very nice. It's very yummy. It's making me hungry. Making me hungry. All right. Okay, let's see. Hello to everyone in Brazil.
My hand, take a look.
Viva Brazil. All right, this is the shops along here in Times Square. Apologies for the muted sound. I do have to mute it when copyrighted music is being played, which is a very common occurrence here in Times Square. I'm sorry. All right, so we're making our way into the crossroads of the world. This right here, this is Foley Square. Okay, let me see if I can make my way up the stairs here. It is very crowded. Okay, let's see if I can make my way up the red steps. That statue right there, that is Father Duffy's statue. All right, let's see if we can fight our way through the crowd here. It is very crowded. Let's see. Okay, we just got to do our best to move through the crowd. It's not so bad right now, actually. It's easier than I thought.
Okay, I take back one of those ignores.
All right, here we are.
Here we go.
That is the view of Times Square from the red steps. Okay, let's see. Hello, Tomo. Hello, Tomo. Welcome to Times Square. We are in New York City. This gentleman right here, he's singing to John Legend. Welcome to the stream, Tomo. Okay, let's make our way down here.
That's really good. How we doing, Science? This nigga is life. Happy 4th of July. We're gonna rock out.
Yeah. What's up? What's up to the camera? Alright, y'all. Hold on. Before you start. I just want to say what's up. I go by the name of Michael Say. It's my partner's Lincoln.
Okay, if you are new to the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Red Storm Pro. We are live in New York City. This is Times Square. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. Happy birthday, America. We got the snooters over here. This is what the crossroads of the world looks like during Independence Day. Okay, we got a live performance of street dancers here.
You like chocolate? Yeah, that's my sugar mama. Shut up, my business. You go right here behind the kids. Step on, buddy. Bring me a chicken.
We got Lady Liberty herself, along with Elmo and many of the costume characters. Okay, we are back to normal audio. If you are new to the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Redstone Pro. We are live in New York City along Times Square. It is the 4th of July here in New York and across the country. Happy Independence Day. Wherever you are, hope you're all having a wonderful day. Okay, excuse me for muting the audio. I have to mute the audio every time copyrighted music is played. Alright, so we're making our way through Times Square. We're going to walk to Herald Square, and I will end the stream there. Hey. Alright, happy 4th of July. Let me cross the street right here.
Up and then try to go down the side street.
Okay, this is West 42nd Street here. That is looking west. Okay, we are back to normal audio. If you are new to the channel, well, let me wait for the sirens to go by. There is a lot of sirens here right now, which is just part of what being in New York City is like. All right, there is a big police presence because of the fireworks. Okay, as I was saying, there is a big police presence all throughout Manhattan due to the fireworks taking place tonight. That's taking place along the west side, the Hudson River.
Oh, side there happened.
Yeah.
Oh, you all right?
Oh, my bad, my bad. Yeah, the cops are running towards. The police are running towards something there. I'm not sure what. Okay, so the police are responding to something. Not sure what it is. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Hello, my dearest mother.
Walking over here.
Okay, so we're heading down to Herald Square. We are on 7th Avenue right now. This is Midtown Manhattan. We just passed Times Square. All right, we got the American flag representing there. Okay, if you are new to the stream, if you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Redstone Pro. We are live in New York City. Okay, as I was saying, welcome to the stream. My name is Redstone Pro. We are live in New York City. Happy 4th of July. All right, I'm making my way to Herald Square. I will end the stream there, as I will be making my way to the fireworks show. Okay, Canito Lopez. Hello, Canito. Welcome to the stream. We got another music playing here. Okay, so I am making my way to Herald Square, and from there I'll be making my way to the fireworks. Okay, once again, apologies for the muted sound. I do have to mute the microphone every time copyrighted music is played to avoid getting any copyrighted issues. Okay, so we're walking along 7th Avenue. We're heading south to Herald Square, 34th Street and Herald Square. Okay, so I'll be crossing the street right here as we look north on 7th Avenue back towards Times Square. Hello, beautiful, my fiance in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day, happy birthday, America. All right, the time now is 7:21 p.m. and the temperature is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. As we make our way to 34th Street and Herald Square. All right, I'm gonna have to mute the sound again. Give me 1 second. Okay, they are playing music across the street. Not sure if it's audible enough here. All right, now I'm gonna have to mute it. All right, we are back on normal audio for the 100th time.
Okay, that smells good.
It is a busy night here in New York City in Midtown Manhattan. Yeah, this cabbie is being a dickhead. He's literally trying to make his way to the other cab. All right, let's cross the street. Holy shit. Man, these cab drivers are so impatient knowing that there's traffic ahead. He was literally trying to cut through the other cab that was ahead of him. What an idiot. All right, we are approaching West 34th Street. I am going to make a left here and walk to Herald Square. This is Macy's right here, by the way. All right, we got Macy's here to the left, and we got the Empire State Building up ahead. The Empire State Building will be having its own light show in conjunction with the fireworks display. Alright, so this is West 34th Street as we make our way to Herald Square. We have 40 of you here. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. As we are nearing the end of this stream, I will be walking to Herald Square and I will end the stream there. Hello. Hello. All right, it appears that Macy's is closed as well. Yep. All right, here we are in Herald Square. All right, we can see Macy's up ahead, right there. All right, let's pan around here one more time. And we'll take a look, one more look at the Empire State Building, which will be lit in red, white, and blue later as the night progresses. And it'll also have its own light show. There it is. Hello, Patrice. Welcome, Patrice. Happy 4th of July to you and your family. Okay, with that said, I will end the stream here. Want to thank everybody for joining the stream. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. If you haven't already done so, it will mean a lot to me. I will be making my way to the fireworks display, which will start at 9:25. I am hoping to go live with it, so make sure to watch out for that. As we take a look, one more look at 34th Street and Herald Square. All right, so with that said, hope everybody has a wonderful 4th of July day and night. I will see you all in my next stream. Okay, so take care everybody, and I will be back live here shortly. Well, I'm hoping to be back live here shortly for the fireworks, so just make sure you subscribe and look out for the stream, which will be coming later. The fireworks are starting at 9:25 p.m. Okay, so take care, and I will see you all later.
No,